Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen and I absolutely love everything and all things that smell good and make you feel good. So what are we doing today for Books and Sense on this Sunday? So this video is a little late. I apologize, but it's going out today. Trust me, I got this. I have a few things I want to share with you all. One is actually body care, but the thing about it is it smells good, it's affordable, it's actually really cheap. So I tried it out myself last night and this morning, well, a few minutes ago, because I was out in the yard, but I wanted to see like how it feel and how it worked, and I'm going to share that with you all. Plus I have some, little theory behind this, but we'll get into it. I also have a home scent, something I'm trying out for this week. I think I'm going to start trying like certain scents for the week, like see how we feel about certain scents, because I know there's some fragrances I really absolutely love and enjoy for the home, but I want to kind of like dip my toe in some other like categories of scents to see what I think. So I picked up 2 more scent wax. I know, stop, pump your brakes. I didn't need them. I know they was on clearance, so I picked them up. All right, so then I have some fragrances from Acro I want to share with you all. I was offered the opportunity to sit in on a Zoom with Twistedlily. Y'all know how I feel about Twistedlily. And in doing so, we got to speak with, well, we actually got to communicate with the owner, the nose behind the fragrances. It was interesting to get his take on some of these fragrances. So I'm going to share a little bit with you all. Then the spicy, like there's pepper, like, a little white pepper, a little black pepper. There's also like cayenne pepper, a little sriracha. But when you get to the what's that pepper called, habanero, okay, you gotta wear your gloves and all the things. That's how spicy and off the chain, wild, crazy this book was. I can't wait to share with you all. So if you're interested in all that, stay tuned. All right, so you may hear some noise in the background. Someone's mowing the lawn back there. AC's going, fans going. She gets hot sometimes, so she needs a fan. All right, so here's the deal. I picked up these body washes from Dollar Tree. I've only seen like one other person like talk about these. I saw these a while back. We picked up, the first one we picked up was the coconut vanilla one, and we tried it out, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts in a minute. And we liked it enough to where we bought another one. And then I saw this one in store, which was the peach rings. So we picked this one up. I don't know why my light's doing that. We picked up the peach rings. And then we saw the jelly beans. So we picked up the jelly beans. So we have all 3. I honestly believe that these are like really good dupes to the Native body washes. So we used to buy Native a lot. If you've been around, I used to haul a lot of Native, a lot of the raw like body washes, but we all know ultimately I'm obsessed with Dove. And then I pick out a few other fragrances sometime, or other body washes when it comes to just trying out different ones, but I always kind of start with Dove to clean me first, and then I go in with something different that has a fragrance. Well, we saw these one time in Dollar Tree, and I was like, well, we'll try it and we'll see. I meant to go on the back and compare the back to Native to see what the ingredients was like lacking that Native has, or what was similar. And I haven't done it yet, but I'll do it for you all, or if you want me to. Now for this one, it is gluten-free. I don't know why they put that on there, but anyway, it is paraben-free, dye-free, and it is phthalate-free. Let me tell you what this feels like on your body. On my body, we've all talked about this here. First of all, let me talk about what it feels like real quick. We're really here for the fragrance. When I get something new, I always try it alone. I don't mix it with Dove or nothing. I just try it alone first. It lathers really good on a towel as well as a sponge. Even more, of course, on the sponge. Once you get it on your body, it has this silkiness feel to it. The only way I can describe it is like, I don't want to say slimy silky, but like, how you do like your hair and you say it has slip in the conditioner, almost like some silicones or something is in there. That's what it feels like on my body. And then when I dry off, my body's kind of not really tacky, but it doesn't feel dry, but it doesn't feel like moisturized like it does with Dove. It's like in between. It's kind of weird, but I actually like this, and which is really weird because y'all know I'm funny about body washes. But this one right here is coconut vanilla. This smells so good. So good. For me, the fragrance is better than the Native one with the coconut vanilla. when you're bathing with it, you can smell it on you. I can smell it like in the bathroom when I'm finished. It really fades off me as I bathe, like the scent, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. I have lotion on, so I'm not going to smell it anyway if I don't have perfume on. But this smells so good to me. This is Christopher's favorite right here. The body wash, and this is coconut coconut vanilla. This is coconut vanilla. So what I did was, when I saw it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the other ones, right? I'm gonna try them out on me. If I don't break out, nothing crazy happens, I still feel good and smooth, and I don't have like if a body wash is not for me, I would have like this little rash like area right here where it would be like eczema feeling, but it's smooth, baby. We smooth, we buzz smooth, okay? I didn't put any out of shower body oils on today after I took my shower after working in the garden. I did put on like a vanilla lotion. It's just a vegan, like cruelty-free lotion, and that was it. I didn't put anything on just to see, make sure I'm not breaking out or anything when I tried the scented one. So the scented one I tried today is the peach rings. You can probably still see the water on the bottle. But this is peach rings. Let me tell you what this smells like. If you've ever bought those sour peach rings in a bottle, the 2 for $3 at Walgreens, okay? Let me tell you, my mouth watered. I was like, oh my God, this true gourmand gummy peach ring scent. I was like, oh, they're gonna love these. So before I go buy the whole shelf, I'm going to make sure that it is cruelty free, but before I buy the whole shelf, okay, this can go in the kids linen closet. It just said we're gonna stockpile this. But before I do, I'm gonna compare the actual contents of this to, because this says keep out of reach of children and pets. Why does it say that? Ingredients. Glycerin. So maybe it's glycerin. So it has glycerin in here. I wonder, y'all. I wonder if it's glycerin that's in here that's making it like this. So it's like glycerin, of course, citric acid, because that is the preservative. It does have glucose fragrance. It has acetate. See, I don't know what all this other stuff is, but I'm going to compare it to the native and see what I think. But so far, this one is my favorite scent. Oh my God, this is so good. But the kids haven't experienced this one yet, so we'll see what they think. And this one smells really good. This is the jelly bean. Girl, this is jelly bean. But this is jelly bean like, not the dry, waxy scent that you get when you first open a pack of jelly bean. This is almost the flavor of a jelly bean. The ones that have flavor, like yellow and blue and green, like that type of flavor. Almost like you're smelling, girl, what does it smell like? Girl, this almost smells like pink hubba bubble. Pink hubba bubble gum. Hubba bubble, how you say it? Hubba, is it hubba bubba? Why do I sound stupid? Hubba bubble gum. It smells like that gum. Yes, this smells so good. So this is a limited edition. This one's limited edition, and I guess coconut vanilla is like its own scent. But I do remember that Native had like a gummy one. They've had a lot of different fragrances of these body washes during whatever season. So if it's spring, if it's Easter, if it's Christmas, they have peppermint, you know, that type of thing. So I don't know. So far, so good. Just check it out. I mean, I don't mind being a test dummy, but I'm definitely going to be a test dummy before I put it in my kids' try it. So y'all know how I am. But so far, so good. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like anything different. Like, I feel clean, though. I feel real clean. So that's good. And I'm funny about being clean. Y'all seen the video. Okay? She will shower 2-3 times a day if she has to stay clean. It is what it is. Let's move along. Let's keep moving. So I decided to, I said earlier, to try different fragrances in the house. So of course we bought some candles last week, and we've been burning those candles. One of the candles is almost gone. And other than that, the little small ones I bought, the little watermelon, whatever scents, and they smell so good. I really enjoyed them. I went back to Ross. I did not see that scent, but I said, that's okay. We'll just rotate the weeks. This week will be like maybe candles upstairs, wax warmer down, and then wax in the bathrooms. So the scent I picked up from Walmart is the Vanilla Cookie Crunch. I bought a couple of these, and let me tell you why. They're on clearance for $1 right now. So this will be a scent that I probably will melt during fall. So because they were $1, I just picked up all that they had so I can put them in my stash downstairs. And this will be the scent, like, you know, come fall. But we'll have them, instead of the $2.25, whatever they are, right? It is Adore. Y'all, this smells so good. It smells like vanilla wafers. And yeah, this is good. That's good. So we're going to be burning that today. I'm melting it today. Lotus and Pearl. I want to say I've had something before that has lotus on it, but I haven't had this one. This one smells so good, like lotus flower and very powdery. Almost remind me of lotus, iris, powdery, little zest in it. This smells so good and so clean, so like appropriate for these high temps we have in Houston. So this is what my scent of the home would be around the house for the next couple days or whatever. Downstairs, bathrooms. Yeah, this works good in bathrooms, in the kitchen. This is going to go on all the wax warmers. I got a couple of these for the house. So I'll let you know what I think about it, how I think about the throw. Because some of these wax, they're really good, and you're smelling for like a day or two going in and out the house, and then you don't smell them anymore. But then I have a few wax that I have used in the past, and like that orange butter cream, whatever. It's like 2 weeks of just not ever turning it off. And I mean, my house smells good. But then I'll put the sandalwood one on. And if you're familiar with the sandalwood scent from the, what is it, Home and Gardens? What is this, Better Home and Gardens? Girl, 3 days, it's like, okay, take the wax out. I don't even smell it anymore. So that's the scent for the week in the home. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so we're going to go ahead and keep this party going. We're going to get into Acro. So Acro fragrances. Y'all may be familiar with this here signature design. All right, so I was afforded the opportunity, like I said earlier, to go onto a live call and a Zoom with the owner. One of the owners, it's actually him and his daughter, but one of the owners of Acro and the amazing nose. The amazing nose, okay? Mr. Oliver Christ. So if you know Angel from Mugler, a couple of Mugler fragrances. You remember Niece and Niece when we were younger? Like if you like 40 something plus, you know what I'm talking about. That fragrance, Black Opium. There's so many more that he is responsible for. I want to say he worked with a lot. It's a lot of niche companies, and then it's a couple of designers. But he's good at what he does, friends. So anyway, he has his own brand, and that he created with his daughter is more gourmand fragrances. He has a few that he's stepping outside the box with when it in terms to like memory scents that create a memory or invoke memories or whatever. So it's pretty good. Anyway, we was on this call, y'all, and they sent us these fragrances to sniff as he explained to us the fragrance and why he created that fragrance, what was the inspiration behind that fragrance. I won't go into too much details, but y'all, I had a really good time on that call. And I'm going to say the new fragrance that just launched is called Smile. So Smile is a beautiful fragrance. It is a citrus, bright, pick you up, wake you up type of scent. It's for the girlies and guys who like those signature citrus, powdery, hints of wood fragrance that brings like joy, like everyday scent, clean scent that you can wear to like a lot of those companies that don't allow like loud fragrances. And the thing about his fragrance is with Smile, often I would wear some of these like citrus fragrances and they would give me the 3-4 hours. No, ma'am, this is going to give you longevity. Okay. It's going to project just a little bit, but you're going to smell good and clean and citrus as if you just stepped out of a shower on a warm sunny day. This smells amazing. Just launched, brand new. If you want to get your nose on it, definitely check out Twistedlily. Twistedlily is your sample spot friend. They not only have samples to for you to purchase when it comes to these fragrances, they also have the discovery kits. So if you want to just try out a few and see what you can discover, okay? So I'm so late to this. I remember when I first heard of Bake, and I was like, yeah, I kind of want to try it, but I'm not sure. I don't really want to spend the money on it. I don't know. Now I know. Now I know there's 3 fragrances that I have to have from Acro somehow, some way. Anyway, so Bake is a beautiful fragrance. It's like a lovely citrus cupcake or something like that. I don't, let me see. Is this it right here? This is Rise. Hold on. Un momento. Yeah, I was spraying these like a lot. This is Bake. And this is how much I spray. But anyway, this is really good. This is another one that even though it is a gourmand fragrance and it's very sweet and fruity and oh, it's delicious. It lasts a long time. If you're one of those people who like, this is what this smells like to me. I'm gonna say taste. It smells like when you're making the cake mix and the batter is complete and you're about to pour it in your pan. And you just take that little swipe just to taste it. I know we're not supposed to, but we do. That's what this is for me. All right, so this one right here is Rise. So Rise is a really good fragrance too. I actually wore this yesterday for my scent of the day. And listen. So this one, is there any left? There's some left. I just saw it. This smells so good, y'all. This is so green, so clean. This is, let me see what he said, what notes was in here. I think I wrote notes so I remember what was actually in Rise. It's a tropical, clean, fresh solar scent. So, you know, it has that solar note that reminds me of Alien Sublime. I wonder, did he create that fragrance? One second. First of all, I did not know he was the nose behind Club Black. You know, the Mercedes vanilla fragrance that people just went goo-gog about, and that fragrance is so old. Okay, I remember that. Not only that, Devotion. He also had his nose in Equinox Bloom, and that is I can't think of the brand of the fragrance, and Eros Parfum. Everybody loves that gummy bear type of scent. It was okay for me. I think I gave, that's the one Penny used. She loved that fragrance. And then, let me see, Givenchy Gentleman. Okay, sir. Come on with the nose. Listen, for some apparent reason, I feel like he has something to do with, or maybe even collaborated on, Alien Sublime. That same soda-like type of feeling you get in that fragrance with those florals and that wateriness to it. It's fresh, it's still clean. It kind of reminds me of that. That's why I was wondering, did he do that? Like, sir. But listen, Kenzo Amour. Scrolling through all these fragrances is just crazy. I'm on like page 8 just scrolling, looking at the fragrances that he had his hand in, and yeah, this is intriguing. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see. Okay, he worked on some of the Nina Ricci fragrances, so that's pretty cool too. I didn't know that. Jeez, a lot of them light blue. Sir, who are you? Am I tripping? Is this correct? Like, is this correct? It says it's him. I'm going to have to start clicking through here and see what I see on here. But I don't know why. I didn't know he did all these fragrances. I remember Devotion. I remember him mentioning that. But it's good to see that a perfumer who's very popular and doing very popular fragrances, like that has lasted the test of time, like over years, branched out and created his own fragrance. So, yes, sir. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to go to Awake. First of all, I've heard about this fragrance so many times, and I thought to myself, like, yeah, okay, you know, I don't know. I didn't really think much of it until I sprayed it. So Awake is it says it's an addict. It's an addiction to fragrance. It is coffee. Girl, I don't even know what this say. I didn't even read my right. I said I'm so excited. I have got to get this. That's what I said. I didn't even write the notes, ma'am. You didn't even listen to what the man said. You were so addicted to the fact that it had coffee in it. First of all, soon as you smell it, it is a beautiful dark roast like coffee, like a very expensive organic coffee, like no mold, clean coffee like fresh from the fields. This is not your, I've been on the bag on the shelf for a while. This is so good. This is so good. Now you know. Now you know. Now that you know, go get your sample. Go get your sample set. Use my code, HelenH10. Go get your sample, friend, because you need your sample. I got mine. Go get yours. I'm so grateful that they allowed me to be on that call with him and trying out the new fragrance that launched, like, maybe it was today. I think it was launched on Saturday, though. But anyway, it's the Discovery Kit. And there's another Discovery Kit that has, I think, he has a total of, is it 12 fragrances? Now it's 13 with the new one, I believe. So I think they have a larger Discovery Kit too out there somewhere. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. A beautiful dry coffee fragrance with that added sweetness like vanilla. It's very good. Very good. It doesn't smell cheap at all. Okay, it's not like the coins that it costs, and they're not cheap. They are a niche brand and they smell amazing. So that's it for the fragrances. Timestamp 19 minutes. All right, let's get into this book. Okay, we talked about this book last week. I told you all there's a few books I downloaded that was recommended to me, and I would either dibble dabble between the downloads, listen to audiobooks, or 7 whole days, whatever the 7-day book that I'm still getting into. All right, I told y'all it was demon, baby. It was demon. It was demon, like demon time. If you know, you know. He was on demon time. Okay. I don't even know how to explain this book without telling y'all like any spoilers or anything. Yeah. I'm going to do the best I can in like 2-3 minutes and just shut it up, because I will tell you the whole story. This book is long AF. 3 days. I don't know. It never takes me a book that I'm interested in no more than a day. 3 days, maybe 4. It's long. You have how many characters? So I originally thought it was going to be like 2 main characters, but the 2 main characters became 4, became maybe like a 1 extra. So it became one story that intertwined into another story because they're all connected, and that intertwined another story because they're all connected. So you have like a set of parents, you have a guy that's trying to be in a relationship, and you have another guy that kind of dibble dabbles into a relationship because he knows with the sister of the original relationship. Spicy, caliente, it's hot. You know how you say scale 1 to 5 hot? It's hot, it's hot. Let me tell you, it's so much hotness going on, but it's so much drama going on. It's so much like, it's not urban fiction style, like a little, you know, it's a little thug-ish. It's a little raunch in there. It's so much other stuff going on, and it's like the head of the family type of thing. Not really mafia, but like that kind of esque side of it, but like on the urban side. It's so much going on that you don't even realize how much spicy it is. Because spice get in there and get out, and then we go on to something else. You can't put the book down. Like, you literally cannot put the book down because you don't know what's going to happen next, who the storyline is going to be about next. The guy named actually Damien, but they call him Demon. But of course, the female that he's trying to date or be with. Okay, you know what? Let me tell you something. Okay, so listen. How do I say this? There's so many tropes in here. Let's start with the first one. The first one is a trope of, you owe me money, you messed up, and so to pay me back, give me your daughter. Your daughter will go with my brother, and they will be together, and she will pay off your family's debt. Like the mafia type urban fiction trope. Another trope is, I'm closed off, had a lot of trauma as a child, so I vowed to never love or be with somebody, but then they meet somebody and, you know, want to be with them, and it teaches them to open up and be trope. Then you have another trope of one night stand trope, but that turns into a relationship trope. Then you have a trope of, I can't remember. It's so much going on. My mind just went boom. There's so much going on here. You have all the kidnapping, the I'ma save them, the babies, all in one book. All in one book. It's a lot going on. That's what I mean when I say it's so much going on. You don't really get, you're not overloaded with the spicy, but the spicy is there, but you're not overloaded with it because there's so much. It's like sitting in a movie theater watching an action-packed movie where every time you turn a page, you have no idea what's going to happen. Now, we know in these books, you know, somebody might end up being together or something might happen, but it's so off from where it began. Like, the story begins so rocky that you have no idea that in the end it's going to be smooth sailing. It's gonna. But y'all, this is a lot. This is like, you know, virgin trope. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. The book starts off with offing people. Like the first couple pages, you know, someone must go. Yeah, family dynamics, family issues, family family like struggles, family trauma, family jealousy, like so much going on in this book. So if you want to read it, read it. I mean, it's long. It's long, y'all. If you can find it on audio, girl, I would love to hear that book. I would love to hear that book after I've read it, just to see. This is crazy. The book was crazy, but it was good. To the point where I was like, oh yeah, if she write another one, I'm reading it. Anyway, so someone suggested a book to me in the comments the last time called The Work Husband. Okay, where am I on this book, ma'am? Because I need to be reading these other books that I purchased. And I've actually purchased some more books because Book Outlet has their sale to the 25th where the books are $5.99. All right, so I am at... I can't tell y'all what percentage I am. I'm probably like 25%. I was like, yeah, you know. The book starts off on 10 with the spice. Like, forget 1 through 5. On 10. Like, the first words of the book, the first 3 pages is what we doing right now in the book. And it's her work husband. But the thing is, so how do I sum this up without you? I don't know the whole story. I just know in the first couple of chapters, everything that happened in the first 3 chapters should have been a whole book. Like, it was just, bam, we finna hit you with everything. We finna hit you with the work husband. We finna hit you with the cheating on the actual husband. And then we're going to hit you with the surprise that you didn't even know about your work husband. And then we're going to hit you with death. Immediate. Like everything was, we're going to hit you with you at work and everybody at work know, but you don't know. Like, man, let me tell you, it was, okay, so that's all I know so far. And I was like, okay, I can't read this. It's too much. I just came off of a lot. Like, I feel like I need something easy right now and smooth sailing, something soft, because I just came from straight hard knock life with Demon, okay? Yeah, so anyway, that is, that's the books. Now, what I'm going to read this week, I'm not sure just yet. I need a little break, but yeah, don't forget to check out Book Outlet if you're interested in purchasing some books. They have a really good sale going on. There's a lot of books from Kennedy Ryan. There's a lot of books I've seen from even the old school books like Elin Harris. Like, there's a bunch of books, some newer books. I can't think of the lady's name, but a lot of the books, Kimberly, like Lawson, the other wedding book, the wedding something. Yeah, all those books, a lot of those books are $5.99. So I would say definitely try them out and pick up a few if you wanted to, because yeah, that deal comes and goes really quick. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you read this week, what your favorite of the day is. Will you try out these body washes from Dollar Tree? How do you feel about body care from Dollar Tree? Even though Dollar Tree does sell like Zest and Dove soap bars and all those other little natural cruelty-free like fragrance bars, they also have some new body washes where the container looks just like a Vino. I don't like Aveeno, so I didn't even want to try it. But however, I know we like Native, so that's why we tried these, because I was like, well, let's just see, you know. And I was like, you know, making sure we don't put these in certain areas first before we try everything else. I would definitely go look at the back and compare them, and I'll let y'all know on the next one. Or if you know, you let us know down below. Should I stock up or should I not? Because $1.25, and I smell good, I feel good, and they lather good, and I feel like I'm clean. Like, come on now, what? But I'm telling y'all, these peach rings, if you know, you know. If you remember the era of the peach ring, let me know down below. I'll be back on Wednesday with a video on fragrances for sure. On Wednesday, you will have a vlog on Monday. Tuesday, no video. Maybe a few shorts will go up. And then Friday, for sure, another vlog. And then we'll carry on to the weekend, whatever we decide to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see y'all on the next one. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday. And let me know what you're reading once again and what your fragrances of the day. Peace.